I'm totally poking a hornet's nest here, but here we go. Hello gamers, I am John of Video Games and the World. Hogwarts Legacy is one of the most awaited games of 2023 and reviews are positive from both fans and critics alike. I can see that the game has good graphics, good gameplay, and the story takes place before the events of Harry Potter series of books. However, this game has been met with controversy. Why? Because of the very person behind the Harry Potter series of books, J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling has been a very controversial figure since 2019 due to her views on transgenders, and she is a well-known TERF. Though Rowling herself is not involved with the game, she is still profiting from it because she has the rights to Harry Potter, which is still conjoined with Warner Bros. Entertainment. There are well-known YouTubers who voice their opposition to the game, such as Jesse Gender, who I am subscribed to. Many of these YouTubers who oppose the game believe that if people buy this game, it's harmful to the transgender community due to Rowling's views on the trans community. Rowling would accuse one of the opponents of the game, the one I told you, Jesse Earl, of pure think. Here's what I think. To be honest, as much as I think the game looks good, I'm not interested in buying it nor playing it for the moment. Not because of Rowling's views, but I'm just not interested for the moment. Still, I highly disagree with Rowling's views on trans people. Also, you have to learn to separate the art from the artist. Adding more to the controversy is that there was a web developer who built a website to track down streamers and boycott them for playing the game. The website is called Have They Streamed That Wizard Game, which allows users to check on anyone they follow on Twitch if they are streaming the game itself and boycott them. There were people who supported this website, but there were others who opposed the website. Those who opposed the website believed that there were more beneficial ways of supporting the transgender community, and that tool could end up doing more harm than good. This is the wrong way to go about this. If you really want to protest this game, stream LGBTQ plus voices on why the game harms them and classify the stream as the Hogwarts game, record it and stream it on repeat at No Filter Games Road. While I totally understand wanting to protect your space, and I'm sure it wasn't your intent, but this website, and clearly the comments here, target streamers, just seems like a tool that will be used to harass others. How is that productive? Question at Crotchet Callie. Just yesterday, Shelby and Matt of Girlfriend Reviews were heavily criticized by their Twitch chat for streaming the game despite the fact that their stream was supporting the Trevor Project, a charity which provides support for young LGBTQ people. Since then, though, many have taken to social media to support the pair, with one asking others to give them a break. 24 hours later, the website was shut down. To be honest, tracking down users for streaming a game and harassing them for such is indeed very harmful, and that's being more of a bully. If you bully someone for playing Hogwarts Legacy or streaming it, then you're no better than bigots like J.K. Rowling. We have to learn to separate the art from the artist. It is not productive to go all Big Brother is watching you on people over something and try to destroy them and their livelihoods, all because they watch or play something that you do not even like. Now, there are people who in fact support the game, but for the wrong reasons as well. What do I mean by wrong reasons? What I mean is people saying stuff like, I'm gonna buy the game to own the libtards and piss off the woke morons. I don't think that's a good reason to buy the game either. Not to forget, that's not a productive way of thinking when it comes to buying and playing this game. It's kind of like the 2016 Ghostbusters movie in a certain way. People were pissed off about that movie because it was an all-female team and twisted Paul Feig's words. I saw the movie myself and I didn't like it because it really wasn't funny and it tried way too hard to be like the original movie. Also, like The Last Jedi, when people were divided by it. The Last Jedi haters be like, The Last Jedi is anti-male and anti-white with a man-hating feminist agenda, and people who like it are simps and SJWs. But the lovers of The Last Jedi who take things to extremes be like, people who hate The Last Jedi are man babies, misogynists, and racist. This movie puts men in their place. I gotta say the same about Birds of Prey haters and lovers that go to extremes saying things like, Birds of Prey is anti-male, and people who hate Birds of Prey hate women. I don't like that kind of thinking because it causes more problems than having a discourse and engagement and conversation of why you liked or didn't like a movie, a TV series, or a video game. Should people who love something be harassed by people who hate it? No. Should people who hate something be harassed by people who love it? No. I am not interested in playing the game nor buying it. But I will not attack people who buy and play Hogwarts Legacy because there are more beneficial ways to support groups of people rather than just acting like some bullying vigilante who thinks that everyone has to conform to what you say, believe, think, and like. I am poking a hornet's nest with this. There's going to be a lot of backlash. Comment, subscribe, share, like. This is John of Video Games and the World. Have a good one. Later.